Definitely the team with the majority of the pressure, as you would expect in this matchup, as you expect in pretty much any BDS matchup, really. But they have not yet scored on it, and that's a great chance. Oh. That's a great shot by Juicy. Itachi finds Juicy on the far side of the box.
Reset though onto the net, but Tira does it all. End-to-end magic.
Didn't go too far. Now what can Joyal do in this situation? He back corners it. He's actually in a headlock with Astral on the back wall, and both players are committing to this. So we've got 2v2. Survive these plays and quickly recycle. That's a good double attempt though by Juicy off the bar.
You know, single resets, double resets, certainly seems to have mechanics on his mind, but he's tackled in mid-air by Ixo. Option trying to get something going. It is Ixo all by himself.
Oh, how's this one going to pop out? He's got past two of them. Who's up next? Joyo across the face of the goal.
And I mean, his teammates really seem to be sharing that sentiment. Atto with a gorgeous tap down.
Straw drops the ball down, but actually that's straight to Papavoli, who can now chase up. He's looking for the third man. He's found them. Oh, they've all missed it. In goes Rezi, has to double tap, and he's bailed his team out and got the goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day 2. It's playoff bracket time for the European region, and today we find out if it is going to be just a French-dominated situation. But we got a lot to talk about before we get into our matches. Only 8 teams remain and 1 life for each of them. I'm Lee. This is a lovely format we all like, and I think teams enjoy it too, because you get 3 lives, 3 in, 3 losses, and you're out. Looking at this, there were, CJ, some fun games across the board.
Great matchup for both of them. I feel like, you know, we talk about the tough quarterfinals. I think both teams will be happy.
I think across the board, I like the way this bracket landed, CJ. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I like having K-Corp and Vitality on opposite sides. K-Corp is locked in at the top, Shogun. There are 3 spots still open today. For now, it is a battle of the French. Our first playoff match is ready. The Gentlemates versus Team BDS. We'll find out who is going to set themselves off on the right foot as we head towards Championship Sunday.
His solo counter-attacking plays.
Of course, at this stage of the season, it's not just about it's about making a statement ahead of it. And Team BDS respond quickly to make a statement of their own. There was boost steals going on. The pressure that BDS had and continue to have was just starting to overwhelm Gentlemates. It's still in the end. The composure remains, and it's 2-1 BDS.
Trying to read the play that little bit faster. Give yourself a head start in every race, but have they gotten a bit too close in attempt? Oh, not this time. Seiko! Air dribble bump pass to Juicy, who sends it into the top corner. Look at Seiko flying ahead of the ball here, denying Monkey Moon any access to it. Monkey Moon had to wait on the ground there so that Seiko would fly over him, and that left Juicy uncontested.
Wants to get that second touch, can't quite do it. Monkey Moon steams
open.
forward. Is this his moment? Yes, it is. BDS take another step forward towards the Copenhagen Major.
Definitely the team with the majority of the pressure, as you would expect in this matchup, as you expect in pretty much any BDS matchup, really. But they have not yet scored on it, and that's a great chance. Oh. That's a great shot by Juicy. Itachi finds Juicy on the far side of the box after initially passing to himself off the ceiling. That's just perfect on the counter from Itachi, and with that much pace, there is no catching up to them.
They keep their lead. Exotic into the center. Rally towards Monkey Moon. Has to put this one away. Not quite able to there. Exotic lines up one more flick, but it's weird.
Oh, what?
Oh, it's really strong and goes in.
And quickly recycle. That's a good double attempt though by Juicy off the bar.
Itachi's already in there. Gentlemates playing on the front foot. Team BDS loving this maybe. Hoping they can counter-attack, but not if Gentlemates get their passing boots on. His Exotic! And he saves this one and shows the others how it's done.
In a best of 7. That's a good attempt by Juicy into the middle for Itachi, but of course he is closed down quickly.
Gentlemates have to take this 4-step journey with the first step. This could be it. Juicy sets it up for Seiko, but it's saved again. It wasn't the best strike, Johnny.
Exotic perfectly timing that 100 boost respawn. So again, BDS have the facilities they need to get out of defense, and not just that, but score immediately.
He's got a chance here. The flip resets alive. Juicy's in the center waiting for the ball. It's going to bypass everyone. Rally somehow gets a touch though. Exotic, can he kill it? Can he send Team BDS to Copenhagen? I think he can. BDS with a 4-0.
Man, you can see it right above my face there. BDS locking themselves in. It's on that side. Let's glance at the bracket, see where we end up. BDS Shogun into the semifinals, where we still have 6 teams remaining to fight for those other 3 spots.
Obviously, to make the major, if they can go through the hardest battle, they're going to have Rise there with a bit of a miss, and Stizzy goes high with it. Couldn't get the open net, but he does get a pass over. Can get it again. Stizzy up high to the backboard. A reset. Atto just about sneaks over the top. But look at this dedication and the ideas. The positioning from Magnifico. Stizzy with the opener for himself. Wanted to have that play for him. The confidence had to return. Looks like it has done. And a teamed up double tap between who else but Rise and Vatira. From Stizzy. Stizzy now going for the bump on Rise. Rise does manage to dodge it. And the defense for KC is going to be standing strong on this chance. A reset, though, onto the net. Vatira does it all. End-to-end magic.
I mean, just how his resets. Look at the power on the shot as well. It just rips it over the top. And no one can get back in time. I wasn't expecting that second touch off the reset.
And I mean, his teammates really seem to be sharing that sentiment. Atto with a gorgeous tap down. Again with the air dribble, again with the backboard, and again with the magic.
He got such a fine touch on this that he had to give it a helping hand, and is just almost devoted off the crossbar from the double touch.
How do you keep all that information in your head, mate? That's a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy. It takes up a lot of space, but Atomic with the double almost would have been the perfect start there.
Shots relatively even across the board as well. 2 shots for KC, 1 shot for Magnifico. Atto to the backboard here, not going for the simple shot. When does he? Rise now crossbar down. Can he come back round? Yes, he can. Another jumping off the backboard, down for the shot. It's a lead for KC. Who's coming in to shoot? It's going to be Atto. It's relatively open. It's crossbar again. That has been plaguing KC somewhat. Usually they can get the second touch in. On this occasion, not quite.
That would be cool. Oh, well, maybe an update, maybe a feature update with Dents. But what I do know is that Tommy's got a top bins and Magnifico again. So good. He just had to go. He knew it. He didn't want to get caught in a bump situation. It is the free shot. Great save from Rise. Still inbound. Atomic trying to keep it in. Saved out by Tox, but low boost from Magnifico. Oh, it's going to be a worrying 50 seconds because Rise is right there and the equalizer comes through.
And somewhat of a difference we've seen there too between the different mentalities of these two teams when they are low on boost. We saw how well Karmine Corp dealt with it. They sent one to it. Rise waited on literally the side wall next to the post.
Just trying to keep that pressure on. Does grab that boost. That'll be huge because that toes across. Oh! He's missed the shot of Vatira. Has he got the follow-up? Rise is right there. Tox pre-jumps top bins, gets the save.
It's also looking a little bit messier. It seems to be benefiting Magnifico a lot more. Rise, though, goes low with it from the ceiling. From absolutely nowhere, after being challenged every single time in the air. Look at how much space he has. Nobody up. Stizzy with a backflip. Tox reckons, okay, well, I've got Stizzy there ahead of me. He's going to challenge. Starts to turn back. Rise on an opener.
He's getting a lead like that and then just switching up the style. But here we go again. He's just got to be enough. First goal, 3 games out of 4 now for Magnifico. Time again, just find another gear. Can Magnifico hold on? Can they find it? Or have they just given up? Oh, the goal. What a save coming through from Atomic. Rise. Trying to get the drop down with Tira circling. That could be the key to success.
I mean, it definitely seems like it's turned around that way. And Atomic, again, an early goal. For a little bit of a wrench in the works. Atomic takes it low again. Atto takes it high. Seems to be going like a yo-yo up and down. Another reset for Atto. Rise quite weak, but an error on the defense. Atomic putting it on a platter for Rise.
I mean, Atto, it was turning that into the Freestyle Cup. I'm not sure what was happening there. He tried to get 48 resets.
Now, at worst, you're now drawing with them, but Vatira wants to make it so much worse. A reset, a pass, a third touch from Rise. The sheer power that comes from this reset that Vatira secures. Bang! Straight to backboard. Stizzy has his head spun. Stizzy with the catch, but letting the ball go a little bit too far past him, trying to go for the pinch here. That's going to be bouncing straight on target. Stizzy with a worldie. Atomic now up for the 1-2. The third falling back down towards Tox. It's open. It's Stizzy. It's on target. Unfortunately for him, Atto is going to be able to tap it away. Now the final 15. Him somewhat pinches right in front of the net. Stizzy, no! Sends it on target and then saves it with a post pinch. And Atto, oh, what a save in chat, but it's not over yet.
Yeah, it's really worrying here because Atto's throwing it to Vatira, who's going to try and find Rise, who goes high. Atomic with the challenge for K-Corp. They want to get it done here in regulation. Overtime would be a dream right now for Magnifico, but Vatira says no! He says, we'll see you in the semi-finals. K-Corp 4-1, 0-second goal, the blue wall. just get it done there on zero.
Trying to move in. Oli's pulled himself out of position, and Moist have tied themselves in knots and got away with it.
Outplays, whether he's in the ball past everybody. Well, not quite yet, but at least one or two. Now Oli with an early interception. Drop to Rezi, and that's going to be the winning goal. Early interception from Oli. Completely surprise redemption. And Rezi, not for the first time this game, pounces on the loose ball. But you know, when it's point-blank range like this, much more difficult to stop. Good defense as well by Joyo. That's not going to be the easiest read by Cash, but he gets it into the top corner, and he didn't waste any time doing so.
Oli, how's this one going to pop out? He's got past two of them. Who's up next? Joyo across the face of the goal. We stay at one each.
Didn't go too far. Now, what can Joyo do in this situation? He back corners it. He's actually in a headlock with Astral on the back wall, and both players are committing to this. So we've got 2v2. And so far, himself and Rezi have got a good position. It's off the bar. Astral keeps his honor, does not break free. He is just going to hold firm and let his team get back.
Got a little bit too close to it. Realized if he went for the shot, he was going to sky it. And now he breaks the opposite side of the field. Scores! 2-1. That is unbelievable. Astral drops the ball down, but actually that's straight into Papavoli, who can now chase up. He's looking for the third man. He's found them. Now Astral had to go. They've all missed it. In goes Rezi. Has to double tap, and he's bailed his team out and got the goal. But that was so messy.
Oh, the Joyo didn't need that last touch. He was trying to get it in perfectly, but he accidentally hit the bar after successfully outplaying the last defender. Moistly going to do the same thing.
It's becoming almost a point of frustration as we do see Oli go for yet another.
Oh, wow.
2-1. Oli can just cut rotation and keep this one going. Didn't quite land for him. Astral, what a read. Joyo, he almost got it.
Moist first to the ball, second to the ball. They're saying, I've got a good line at this one. How about you? Okay, yep, you go for it. And it's in for Oli again. 4-1. Almost just as bad with Oli now on the ball. And plenty of boosts to spare. His shot is initially defended. But the panic is present once again for Moist, or rather, no, for redemption in defense. That's good from Astral. He lands on the last defender, and what a crucial play that was.
Does seem like just wants to wait downfield for the pass to come his way. In goes Oli. First off, Astral's been attacked. Could not escape Joyo.
And Redemption are a team who, unfortunately, just today have not been able to do that. Oh, well, never mind. It's fine. It's totally fine.
But Redemption have kept themselves in the driver's seat at least temporarily. Now they are driven out of the tournament and out of major contention.
That's a huge hit by Oli in reverse. Ivan did not expect that much power with the clear from Oli, who's positioned backwards with almost no momentum there.
Cash clears the ball. It will drop down. Moist Esports, the miracle run.
That's a great question, and only one way to find out is to watch the game. For final quarterfinal, Oxygen hold not only their own lives in their hands, but Moist's as well. Vitality hold only theirs. The final major spot on the line, and it can be taken right here.
That then means Oxygen needs to beat Moist a little bit later on, and then they will make the major. And if Moist win it, they then need to win the regional and then beat Moist again to make the major. Every kind of permutation, but EXO continues with the basics and gets the immediate goal.
From the last time they were in the quarterfinals a couple of weeks ago when they were humiliated by Karmine Corp. They'll want to change that here. Zen more than anyone as he rises up and slaps it home. Archie does well though to avoid the bump there, but Zen just steams in. Is this one going all the way in? Yes, it is. And in about 30 seconds, they'll hit the ball from the next kickoff. You know, single resets, double resets. Certainly seems to have mechanics on his mind, but he's tackled in midair there by EXO. Oxygen trying to get something going. It is EXO all by himself, and it is a chance for Oxygen.
No touch from anybody on Vitality, and great ambition for EXO there, immediately challenging Zen on that sidewall. And I think Alpha and Redosin caused sleeping at the back somewhat, because neither of them could make contact either. Fortuitous to his team. I'm liking where EXO is positioned a lot, and that 50 going slightly the way towards Vitality, passing it central. Redosin catches up on it. I kind of assumed that an Oxygen defender was going to touch that.
This is going for more bumps. He loves to do this to the first man, and it will fall for Oski, who puts it out wide to EXO. It's brilliant, but it's hit the post.
Oh, that passing play is the first time we've really seen those infield passes and isn't able to get to that ball before Redosin does.
Yeah, Yeah, so low on boost as far as Oxygen are concerned, but Zen somehow gets that one towards the top corner. It's safe by so at the near post, but look who's there. When Oxygen are clearing it, Stumpy, just track how often it falls to a Vitality player. They come forwards. He's Zen. He's done this before on this map, but can't quite do it this time.
Husky this time shuts him down, but Alpha's going to be there for the second and also acts as the decoy. Redosin.
Zen is going to be able to send this one long again. Redosin, does he get the redirect? Of course he does.
Steals it back.
Easy for Team Vitality.
He steals it back. All right, fair play. Zen and Redosin are now 1-1 to each other, stealing goals. Great play from him just to move up a little bit further. Can tap it in. That one bouncing very awkwardly, but Alpha's going to be the first player to it. Can clear it neatly into the corner. Backboard bounces down. Archie's there. It's still 1 minute 45 remaining. 0-0. Both teams having brilliant sniffs at the net. Zen, central. It's a shot. It's a save. It's Redosin at the end.
Yeah, Redosin slamming his face into the ball after Zen had done this to break through Oxygen. Alpha kept it going, and in the end, Redosin says, I'll score then.
Insane North American goal over on G2. But Alpha, with a relatively routine shot, forces Archie to make a save.
20 seconds left, and Team Vitality will lock the door on every other team in Europe. Zen, he sends it high. This could finish it. He's got the reset, has he? He forwards it through. It's not quite there, though.
Final 5, Oxygen. It's the dying seconds of the game. Zen has to have this ball touch the ground. He's going to send it long. He's going to end it with a demo. Team Vitality, welcome to Copenhagen.
This does mean that, again, we're locked in with which teams are going to be showing up for Europe at the major. Corp again, Johnny dominantly standing at the front of the pack. Here's our locked-in teams now for the Copenhagen major. It's done. Johnny, they are all there. We know who we're seeing. Again, it's just up to seeding now, but we have all of our teams. All I want is good Rocket League tomorrow, and I guarantee you that's what we're going to get as we get into our top 4 of our final qualifier before the Copenhagen Major. It's going to be exciting. I'll see you tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. CET for the pre-show and 5 o'clock for kickoff. Please join us. It's going to be fun.